due to a lot of poor infrastructure and bad public planning, most cars just drive one person, whether it be to work, from work, home, restaurant, places. There's always just usually one person per car. It's wildly inefficient, horrible for the environment. It eliminates a lot of opportunities for people because they can't get from point A to point B. But I like cars still. Considering I've only been conscious for the past 4 or 5 years, most of my important times have been inside cars. If you're lucky enough, you are granted access to a vehicle by age 16 and are allowed to just fucking go, roam the world. And especially in high school, a vehicle is more of a second house than it is just a car. Like my buddy Jake, for example, he lived in a car for a little bit, and I don't know, he seemed to have a fun time. Yo, Jake, are we friends?
Yeah.
Did you live in your car for a little bit?
Yeah.
When you're a little youngin', sometimes a vehicle is the closest thing you have to your own space. Even if the car is shared, it's still something you get to just take away and physically move away from your home. All of a sudden with a car, we turn into these futuristic nomads that take houses with them and just fucking go wherever they want to go. And it's more than just, a mode of transportation. It's also like a mecca for sharing art, sharing experiences, having human conversations. The best and worst part about a car is that it's very hard to escape being in that car with somebody else. Or one of two things happen. You either talk to somebody or you put on good music so you don't have to talk to somebody. And no matter what, kind of a positive gain. Ben, we're friends, right?
Yep.
Do you like being in my car?
Yeah.
What are your top 5 favorite things about being in my car?
Ooh, probably messing with all your stuff.
Okay.
Your lack of care for your car when driving. The disassembling. Is that 5? I think so.
What are your top 5 least favorite things about being in my car?
Nothing changes. Maybe this the crack in between the seat. 'Cause I always lose stuff. That's probably it.
Does it bother you when a song that I like comes on and then I touch you and scream in your face and rub your nipples?
Shut the fuck up!
It's just a thing that happens. I wouldn't say it bothers me.
So are you pro or anti?
Anti?
Think about all the music you've been put onto, all the music you've discovered, all the music you've put others onto. An opportunity where aux is presented to you and it's time to fucking impress your friends and be like, yo, check this underground shit. Tame Impala, one guy, by the way. Being on aux is an art form completely within itself. You have to, play songs that the people are gonna like, but, you gotta keep it fresh, you gotta keep it new. You can't be playing fucking Rich Baby Daddy for the fucking 5th time this week, you freak. Some people can't handle the aux, some people yearn for the aux, but it doesn't matter because when that opportunity is bestowed upon you, whether you like it or not, you're in charge of the entire mood of the vehicle. Whatever you do, don't get on aux and play Banana Man by Tally Hall. You're the only guy in the car that likes them. The car is a beautiful transfer of art. You're driving the car and your buddy's scrolling TikTok, putting the phone in front of you. Look at this funny meme. Dude, I'm driving, going 60 right now. Chill out. Mom, cover your ears for the next part. I've seen so many funny videos while driving. Safely, of course. I'm not gonna kill myself and my friends in the car, hopefully. But it's a great transfer of music. It's, I would say, the default way to listen to music. Music, for the most part, is supposed to be listened to in cars. That's all because of the big World War II boom, and afterwards America had a bunch of money. Teenagers were able to listen to the radio and drive cars around, but that's whatever. That's history shit no one cares about. Me and my buddy Aiden have this tradition where if an artist we really like drops an album, we'll get in my car and we'll drive around aimlessly for hours, talk, and then eventually we get bored of each other, so we're like, all right, album time. Aiden, do we listen to albums together in my car?
It's gonna incriminate me.
Aiden, do we listen to albums in my car?
What albums?
Kendrick Lamar, LCD Sound System.
Those are artists, not albums.
Okay, shut the fuck. But we do this though, right?
Do what?
Listen to. Say yeah.
We occasionally listen to albums in your car.
Yes. Is it a thing we do, or we go on dates and we do this?
Okay, you're trying.
Bro, say yeah. Absolutely nothing beats having 4, 5 people, fuck it, maybe 6 if your car can fit it, 7, 8 if you're getting a little fucking illegal with it, and just driving around blasting music. Everyone's having different conversations. No one's having a good time, but it's the best time. It's the greatest time. There's nothing that beats a car full of your buddies blasting it, blasting it. That's not a sex thing, Mom, calm down. How safe do you feel in my car?
What do you mean? I'm gonna get hurt?
Yeah, in a car accident or something. How safe,
Probably,
10,
9.
9 being what? 10 being what?
Getting in a crash.
So, what?
Probably 10 being getting in a crash. 9 being no crash, but close. And almost flipping the car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Can a car full of guys fucking screaming super bass by Nicki Minaj be beat? Can that peak human experience be beat by anything? I don't think so. Getting married probably won't beat that. First kid? Hell no. Why do you think people spend so much money on their sound systems, putting subs in their cars, getting better radio systems, getting all this shit? Music's built for cars. Cars are built for music. It's a one-in-one relationship. Or maybe it's just hanging out in a fucking parking lot like this. This is awesome. Some of my most favorite memories, top 5 memories in cars, having a good time with my buddies, with a pal, and some of the bottom 5 moments, bad moments I don't want to have to remember in cars. You know, that's a hard thing to do. To have both ends of that spectrum be in one thing, it's a hard thing to accomplish. I think most artists strive to do that. Give you your best moments, your most joyful songs, and your bad moments and your most sad songs that make you feel like shit. And cars do that. Cars are a beautiful work of art. I mean, look at this thing, dude. Look at this. Ow, fuck. So maybe if you haven't talked to somebody in a minute that you've been meaning to talk to, hit them up, you know, ask them to go on a drive. Enjoy your friends in your car, because it's always fun. Your friends rule, dude. Why aren't you hanging out with them right now? Go drive around in circles. And I'm not projecting. I'm not projecting onto you. I'm not making this video because I wanted to say it to myself. Maybe I just want to make a video about cars, dog. You know what I mean? Shit. All right, thank you for watching. Good night. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
What a waste of time, oh what a waste. I wish that we could just talk another day, but